San Francisco, California. Its hills steep, its bridges revered, its scenery incomparable, and its parking tickets undeniable. A lot is packed into the 7x7 city, including the Stuart Hall community and Sacred Heart family. Stuart Hall is part of a global network of Sacred Heart schools, which is found in 6 continents across the globe. The Society of the Sacred Heart dates back to the 1800s, when a young nun by the name of Madeleine Sophie Barras established the Society of the Sacred Heart in France. A promising member of such an order, Rose Philippine Duchesne, brought the society to the United States in 1818 when she established a Sacred Heart School in St. Charles, Missouri. The schools eventually expanded to San Francisco, where the all-girls school of Convent is established and the all-boys school of Stuart Hall is found. And that's where you find me. That's me on the right. At the very core of Sacred Heart education stand the goals and criteria. One of the goals has stuck with me throughout my 4 years at Stuart Hall, and that's Goal 3. Goal 3 officially reads, "The schools of the Sacred Heart commit themselves to a social awareness which impels to action." The reason for my distinct connection with Goal 3 is rooted in a previous incident during my freshman year of high school. As a freshman in high school, I was intimidated by the new relationships and new students surrounding me. I figured that I needed to assert my presence and try to associate myself with individuals who seemed to be the most popular amongst others. My individuality was often compromised when I sought to be included in the activities of the popular kids. These activities were often associated with alcohol. On a weekend night, I was in a park with a group of my friends. While conversating and enjoying each other's presence, we consumed alcohol. One individual who was there, a person with whom I had no previous contact, had too much to drink and began to suffer from symptoms of alcohol poisoning. Some of the other kids did not hesitate to call the police and an ambulance. As soon as the lights and sirens were heard, all the kids proceeded to evacuate the park, evading any punishment. I was then faced with a choice. In no other moment in my life had I faced such dire circumstances. Every action of mine had warranted ramifications that were unique and exclusive to me. However, this one weekend night, I saw the consequences affect another individual. The moment required a decision, to run away and evade the police and parental judgment, or to regard this person with the dignity and care intrinsic to all human beings. I saw the importance of the other person's needs, and refused to pursue my selfish motives. I finally disregarded my self-interested nature and chose to stay with the intoxicated person. The police arrived, and as shortly after, an ambulance followed. In the 1963 encyclical Pacem Terris, Pope John XXIII states that there is one fundamental principle that must be accepted. Each individual man is truly a person. He is a nature that is endowed with intelligence and free will. As such, he has rights and duties which together flow as a direct consequence from his nature. These rights and duties are universal and inviolable, and therefore altogether inalienable. Furthermore, Article 1 of the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights states, "All human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights." In addition, Michael J. Sandel describes the theory of John Rawls, as well as John Rawls' principle of equal basic liberties, by stating the importance of the right to liberty of conscience and freedom of thought. These readings explicate the rights which are intrinsic to all humanity. Recognition of these rights is not an action of a moral and ethical person, but rather the responsibility of all individuals and groups. In a metaphorical sense, I was blind to the existence of these individuals around me. I saw myself and persisted to comport in a manner that was utterly ignorant of the structure of society. As a member of the Stuart Hall community, I have studied the goals instilled in our academic courses. Goal 3 was one that particularly resonated with me because of my freshman experiences and my future ability to recognize the importance of other members in society.